This is WLWT News 5, leading the way with breaking news.
On the same night where people marched to end the violence taking over our city streets, yet another shooting. And good evening, I'm Mike Dardis.
And I'm Cherie Palello. This time shots were fired in Roselawn, and we now know at least one person is dead. WLWT News 5's Curtis Fuller live for us along Reading Road right now with more on what happened. Curtis.
Yeah, well, Mike and Cherie, we're still trying to figure out exactly what happened. What we do know, as you mentioned, one person shot and that person is now deceased. Let me just step out of the way because you can see this is still a very active scene here on Reading Road, 7700 block of Reading. One man believed to be about 30 years old, shot and killed. We don't know the circumstances, what took place. As you can see, police still very active at this hour. That is the location that we're told by folks in this area that another shooting happened not long ago, within the last 6 months. But this shooting, as you mentioned, happens on the same night that police, clergy, and community members got together. So here we are leading a newscast once again with the story of a shooting. But it happened on the same night when people came together to be visible and vocal to say enough is enough. On any given night, these outreach workers are spreading a message of peace in communities where violence has claimed far too many lives.
If y'all know anybody we can help, please send them our way, okay?
So I have a 15-year-old son, and I have other kids, and they're getting older, and I'm seeing babies hurt. It's starting to affect home. You know, it was always at home because I grew up in Avondale, and I feel it's time for us to do something. But my father always told me, don't talk about it, be about it, do something.
Everyone is free.
Take one step at a time, you know. It's not like something that's going to happen overnight. You know, you got to be known, you got to be seen, and make sure the community knows that we with them, you know, standing with them, here to help, you know, no way, no how we're going to turn you away.
This is a peace walk.
Friday night, police and clergy leaders also took their message of peace and faith to the streets of Avondale.
All right, let's do this.
This was part of a national crusade called Faith in Blue.
If we don't have folks praying, then it's open season. But when we have folks praying, prayer is a part of warfare.
We ask your blessing upon each of these neighborhoods as we walk through them.
We have to partner and do this thing. If we don't partner in doing this, it's not going to happen. We don't feel defeated. We're encouraged that we can partner with the faith community because the police can't do this on their own to bring about answers for some of the things that are going on in our community, deal with some of the violence, some of the economic issues as far as joblessness and things of that nature.
Mitch Morris Sr. has walked these streets alone many nights. He told me he too does not feel defeated, even though he admits bullets could fly tonight on these same streets where police, clergy, and his outreach workers walked earlier.
Kurt, I gotta be honest with you, no, I don't. And the reason being is because I know it's a lot of young folks doing the right thing in the community. It's a lot of young folks that's graduating from school that's doing a lot of the right things.
You know, it's hard to believe that the way we ended that story earlier in the evening was about the fact that bullets could fly on this same street, Reading Road, even though we are in a different neighborhood. This is Roselawn. We were in the neighborhood of Avondale. But the fact that, you know, bullets are still flying on the same night that you have people out here praying for peace is unfortunate. The police and clergy and community members will gather again tomorrow in the West End, where they will march the streets. They will also have a community conversation at Jarrell Baptist Church to see if they can get a handle on what is happening in our city. Again, different circumstances many times with the different shootings, but the fact that the bullets continue to fly is pretty disturbing. Reporting live, I'm Curtis Fuller, WLWT News 5.